Hello everyone, welcome back to the POPSICLE KNIGHT channel. My name is Joseph and today I'll be showcasing Coalossal from Battle Styles. But before that, I want to first thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video, hit the thumbs down if you don't. Also, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. With that said, let's get started. Coalossal is a stage 2 Pokemon with 180 HP, which is exceptional. But to add to its bulk, because it is a fighting type, we will utilize the stone fighting energy to decrease damage it receives by 20 for each stone energy attached to it. And since it has 4 retreat cost, we'll be using buff padding to increase its base HP to 230. So depending on how many stone energy is attached to Coalossal, and with its increased HP, it should be able to withstand majority of attacks even from V or VMAX Pokemon. But this one doesn't do too well against grass type decks, so do keep that in mind. Coalossal has 2 attacks. What we'll be focusing on today is its first attack, Coal Cannon. For just 1 colorless energy, or starting at 1 colorless energy, you flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and for each heads, you deal 90 damage. So with enough energy, nothing will survive your attack if you get at least 4 or 5 heads, which is insane. However, since it is reliant on RNG, you won't always get the desirable result. So again, with attacks like these that depend on coin flips, it requires patience and learn to just laugh it off when you end up losing because of your bad RNG. But also we'll be using Glimwood Tangle Stadium, which lets you reflip your coins if you feel like your first try was bad. But again, do this at your own risk because your second try could be worse than the first one. Its second attack is Wild Tackle. For 1 fighting and 3 colorless, it will deal 200 damage, but Coalossal will deal 50 damage to itself. This attack is a good alternative so that it will guarantee you a set damage against your opponent when you need it. I will only be using a 3-1-3 line of Coalossal. Since it is a stage 2, we'll be using a full set of rare candy and also 2 Skylas so we can find the item cards we need to complete the evolution line for Coalossal. As far as energizing Coalossal, I will be utilizing a 2-2 line of Cherrim, also new from Battle Styles. We'll be using it more for its Spring Bloom ability, which allows you to attach as many grass energy to any of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box as often as you like. And I am only using 10 basic grass energies in this build. 10 might seem like a small amount, but I do also have 2 copies of energy retrieval so we can get 2 discarded energy back into our hand and then use Cherrim's ability to attach it to Coalossal. I also have 1 copy of energy recycler so we can recycle back 5 basic energy back to our deck just in case. And 1 copy of Brock's Grit so we can shuffle back 6 in any combination of Pokemon and energy back to the deck, which can come in handy for recovering our Coalossal line from the discard pile since it is our main attacker. As for consistency, I will be using 1 copy of Gormandai Snorlax, 1 copy of Crobat V, and 1 copy of Zacian V, more for its Intrepid Sword ability. And also 1 Mew to protect our bench from damage since Cherubi, which is the pre-evolution for Cherrim, and Rolycoly are a bit easy to knock out because of low HP. As for the rest of the deck, I have 4 Evolution Incense, 2 Level Ball, 4 Quick Ball, 3 Switch, especially Coalossal has 4 retreat cost, you may need this one, 1 Boss's Orders, 2 Marnie, and 2 Professor's Research. And that's pretty much it. The deck list will be in the description below, but enough talk, let's see some gameplay. Alright, so our opponent chooses to go first, we're gonna go second. We have Snorlax to go into the active, and we can put Cherubi in the bench. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're up against the Corviknight V, which is also new in the Battle Styles. I've been seeing a lot of deck builds that actually take advantage of Cheryl, and also, hold on, let's use this Quick Ball, get rid of that grass energy, and I'm gonna start with the Rolycoly line, put this stone energy on it, and I'm just gonna Gormandize. Yeah, so Corviknight V, it's pretty strong with Cheryl. With the new Bronzong in Battle Styles, basically you can move things around, all the metal energy around. So you can remove like energy from Corviknight, put it to another Pokemon, heal with Cheryl, because Cheryl basically discards all the energy, but it full heals. So for now, I'm just gonna put another stone energy, evolve these two, evolve into Cherim and also Carkol. I'm gonna use our level ball, get another line of Rolycoly going here, because they can easily just gust our Carkol, and then we won't have any main attacker, and we're just gonna Gormandize. So it's good we have Evolution Incense. We can get a Coalossal line going. We have 2 energies, and we can even hit for 200 damage if we use Coalossal second attack. But Corviknight's gonna survive with 10 HP if we do that. But so I think the best option is for us to use Coal Cannon. So basically my main goal here is to just one-hit KO 3 prizers. So with Corviknight VMAX, we could possibly do that, but we need a lot of energy on a Coalossal. So they also have Luke Metal, and they're using Metal Goggles, so that's gonna increase their defense. So okay, they're gonna use Full Metal Wall GX now, so that's gonna increase 30 defense to all of their metal Pokemon. Let's use Evolution Incense, get a Coalossal. We can evolve this one, and you can use Spring Bloom, get all these energies on our Coalossal here. And let's see, I'm just gonna hold on. 320 HP plus 60, so 380. I think I'm just gonna use Professor's Research here. We do get another energy. I was a little hesitant of using Professor's Research because I really don't like discarding Brock's Grit, because we might need it later on. Let's see, we can use Quick Ball, get rid of Marnie, and I'm just gonna grab myself a Zacian V here. That way we have some way of, we can get more energies, we can draw more energies using its Intrepid Sword. We get 3. Yeah, because if we rely on Gormandize, it's limited to 7 cards in your hand. So at least with Intrepid Sword, you can keep drawing. It doesn't matter how much card you have in your hand. Alright, so our opponent doesn't seem to have anything, so they're just going to Intrepid Sword as well. Let's use Level Ball. You can get another line of, say, Rolycoly here. And we can use, let's use the Evolution Incense. Can get another Coalossal. Thin out the deck. Use Skyla to get Rare Candy, so we have a second attacker. Because if they do gust that, our first one, and then they knock it out, we won't have any attackers. So it's best if we have as many Coalossal set up. And I don't want to invest all of my energies on one right now, so I'm just gonna put these 2 on the second one. And let's see, yeah, we can Gormandize. We'll draw 3 cards regardless. Okay, we get another energy, and we got a Rare Candy, so we can evolve the third Rolycoly line. So that's good. Everything's looking good on our end. The only thing is, if we do attack with Coalossal and knock out this Luke Metal, they could just knock ours out with their Corviknight VMAX. So that's what I'm trying to avoid as much as possible. If we can possibly get that Corviknight VMAX and knock it out in one turn, that would be good. However, they have a Chaotic Swell, so we won't be able to play Glimwood Tangle, which makes it really, we basically have one try. And if we have really bad RNG and we hit a lot of tails, you know, it's gonna be downhill from there. Okay, they're gonna switch out into Corviknight VMAX. 240. Okay, so I think we could try and knock it out. We have 5 energies now, but I'd like to increase our chances actually. So we can use this evolution incense. Let's thin out our deck. We can use we have 1 energy. We can use quick ball, get rid of this, thin out our hand. I'm thinking of getting a Crobat. And then we can use rare candy to evolve into Coalossal, thin out our hand again. Use energy retrieval so we can get these 2 energies from our discard. Use Cherum's ability, Spring Bloom, to get 2 more energies on our active. So that's 6. That'll be 7. We can use Crobat. That'll get us 4 cards. 8 and 9. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We have 1 chance. So Spring Bloom. 9 energies. Here we go. Coal Cannon. Come on. Come on. Heads. 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 Yes. No, no, no. Heads. 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 No. Yeah. Oh, at 390 damage. Oh man, I can't believe we just did that. We needed exactly 5 too, and we got it. Unbelievable. Oh man, and we got a boss's order from that. This Zacian V is ready to attack, but you know, with all of that stone energy, it's not gonna knock out our Coalossal. Even if we don't have buff padding, we're okay. 170, yeah. So Coalossal. So all we have to do is boss's order. Okay. Our opponent scoops. Oh man, unbelievable. Alright, so we get to pick. I like going first actually with this deck because again, with stage 2 Pokemon, I like being able to set up the basic at least, and then if we can get the rare candy set up in our second turn, we can start attacking even. So okay, so with this matchup, we're up against Copperajah VMAX possibly. So I'm just gonna play the Glimwood Tangle and put buff padding on Rolycoly. So if they do manage to, you know, they can easily dunk our Rolycoly here. So you know what, it is what it is. If they do get that, then they probably deserve it. That's the only thing with this deck build that I have. It's not as consistent as I would like it to be, but you know, for the most part, with the number of cards that I have in this deck build, I've been getting really good results. The only problem is the RNG. So let's just get Evolution Incense here. We can get a Coalossal, use Rare Candy to evolve, and I'm just gonna Marnie. That way that'll disrupt their multiple cards in their hand. We get a level ball, which is good, so we can set up the Cherum line. So I'm just gonna get this Cherubi, and I put that in the bench, and then we can attach this energy, and we're just gonna chip damage. Should we? Yeah, let's flip again. Why not? Ugh. Okay. I see. That's what I mean with reflipping coins. You get one, and then you feel confident, and then you want to reflip using Glimwood Tangle, and then you end up getting nothing. It just it can get frustrating like that. I've had a few games where 2 turns in a row. So like this turn, I'd get like, I have like 5 energies, and you get all tails, and then the next turn you get all 5 tails again, even if you retry, and then you just lose the whole game, because even with all that energy, you still really get really bad coin flips, and you know, it can get really frustrating. But you know, just try again. You know, if you lose the game, you know, just give it to your opponent, and then keep playing the game. So that's the only thing with attacks that use coin flips. So we'll use Cherum here, evolve into Cherum, so we can start using its ability. We now have 4 chances for this Coal Cannon, so let's see how much we get. Okay, I think it's safe to try. 1. All right, we got 2 instead of 1, which is 180, which is not bad. Not bad. So Copperajah, I know Copperajah VMAX can deal 240 damage. So even with that buff padding, if they get enough energy on this Copperajah in the active, they can knock out our Coalossal, and that'll be it, because our hand is pretty much empty. All we have is a boss's order. But they haven't set up their Bronzong yet, so I mean that's good for us. They do have a lot of Zacian Vs though. Okay, so they're gonna Marnie. Okay, so we have a fighting chance, but if they do knock out our Coalossal, it's gonna be an uphill battle from there. So Zacian would be able to knock out our Coalossal here. If we do get a Stone Energy, we could survive with like 10 HP from Zacian V. Okay, Metal Goggles. The only thing with Copperajah is it has 4 retreat costs, so I think they're having a problem with that. They need to get a switch to be able to do that. Okay, so we have a Stone Energy, and we'll just Spring Bloom, and we can use a Quick Ball, get rid of this, and I think I'm just gonna get a Crobat V, get ourselves 5 cards. Okay, we need that. Let's just put these on Coalossal. We'll survive an attack, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Coal Cannon, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's all right. 450 damage. Overkill. Yeah, that's insane, dude. So if they bring out that Zacian, that's it. We can just knock it out. We'll survive an attack. We can knock this one out. The other Zacian is going to be there. We have a Quick Ball, so we can start setting up the next Coalossal line. We have Energy Recycler to get all that energy back into our deck. So we survive by 20, actually. We survive by 20. So let's use Quick Ball, get a Rolycoly going here. And I'm just going to attack. Coal Cannon. Here we go. Heads. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. 6. Oh my gosh. Overkill. 510 damage. Really? Do we really need to hit that hard? Unbelievable. But you know what? You do need a lot of energy because you need to increase your chances. Because even if you have 8 chances and you get a limited amount of heads in there and you don't knock out your opponent, then you lose. Okay, so our opponent scoops. Good game. Alright, so this time we're gonna go first. Alright, we got a Snorlax. So it's ideal. We only have 1 copy of Snorlax, but if you do get it, definitely put that into the active. That's gonna get our card rolling in our hand. Alright, we're up against a Pikachu VMAX. I'm just gonna put this energy on Snorlax, and I think I'm just gonna use Intrepid Sword here. And we do get a Rolycoly off of that. And Skyla can just get a Rare Candy to fully evolve that. Yeah, the reason I put Grass Energy on Snorlax, and I really do like Cherrim's ability because Snorlax doesn't have a rule box on it, whereas Zacian V has one. So Snorlax, actually I've used Snorlax a lot in a few of my games where it'll just attack your opponent, chip damage or something like that, and then since we have Glimwood Tangle, that increases our chance of paralyzing the opponent and so we can stall and even knock out even VMAXs because of Snorlax alone. So with the help of Cherrim, he can get all those grass energy on Snorlax, even though it requires 4 energies. So Snorlax can be an attacker, a secondary attacker in this build. So I just wanted to point that out, I guess. So I'm going to use this Quick Ball, get rid of this grass energy, and I'm just going to start building up Rolycoly here. Put that stone energy, and now we're going to Marnie. Okay, we do have a Coalossal. We need a rare candy. And I'm just going to put this Cherubi in the bench. We can use the Evolution Incense the next turn and can start energizing then. So let's Gormandize here for now. There's the rare candy. So Pikachu V. It's fully energized. It has Vitality Band on it. Now it has 4 energies, but you know what? They're gonna discard all the energy if they attack with Gmax. Okay, they're gonna Marnie. So we won't complete our Coalossal yet because of Marnie. And they have Voltorb there that can energize Electrode, that can energize their Pokemon. So they're pretty much all set. You know, they just have to basically attack and just win that way. But you know what? The thing is with us, Pikachu VMAX is weak against Coalossal. Just gonna put Rolycoly in the active. They were able to knock out our Snorlax with the help of the Vitality Band. I'm just gonna use this Quick Ball, get myself Crobat. We can put this energy on Rolycoly, and I'm gonna Crobat. We get 4 cards. We do get a Cherrim, which is good. And unfortunately, we don't have any rare candy. I'm just gonna use a Level Ball, get another Rolycoly going here. And I think I'm just gonna use one of these Evolution Incense, possibly to get a Carkol, I'm thinking. But we won't be able to attack this turn, so I think I'm just gonna use the switch and sacrifice Crobat V, because all our other Pokemon in the bench is it's necessary. Okay, let's evolve this one. I was trying to evolve the other one. We just put it in the bench so we can't evolve it. Alright, so we do get an Evolution Incense. We can finish that evolution the next turn. And we have Energy Retrieval, which is good, so that'll increase our chances of using Coal Cannon. But you know what? With Coalossal, we can actually one-hit KO this Pikachu VMAX. We did second attack, because it will deal 200 damage, and since Pikachu VMAX is weak against it, it's gonna deal 400 damage. So it's not gonna. We can just one-hit KO this Pikachu VMAX. So we can use Wild Tackle in the next turn. They're probably gonna bait it, or knock out our Crobat V. They're gonna be baited into knocking out our Crobat V, so they're not gonna gust any. Oh, dude, we got a rare candy off of that one, which is really good. So we can actually have 2 Coalossal lines going here. We can use Skyla. Yeah, so they'll get 2 energies off of that, but that discards their energies, and that sets us up for the next turn. So they can't attack. I mean, they can attack with Bolton, but so we'll put Carkol here. Carkol. We'll use Energy Retrieval, get 2 energies. We can put yeah, let's put the Stone Energy here on the one on the bench. Spring Bloom. I think I'm just gonna use 2 Grass Energies in the active and put this one on the bench. So I'm gonna use Skyla, get myself another Evolution Incense. This way we can get 2 Coalossals, and we only have 2 Coalossals actually in the deck. So 2 out of 3, just really good. So we'll use Rare Candy, set up this one, and then evolve this one into Coalossal. And I think I'm just gonna attack here with Wild Tackle, guaranteeing KO on this Pikachu VMAX. So that'll get us 3 prize cards. And we're down to 2. And we have a boss's orders, by the way. So all we need to do is knock out this Bolton V or even that Pikachu V in the bench, and that'll be game. Yeah, so it definitely helps that we are hitting for weakness. Speaking of weakness, you will have a hard time facing off against grass type decks with this build because Coalossal is weak against grass type. So if you fight against Decidueye, which is fairly common, you will lose. You most likely you'll lose that game, but there is a chance to win, you know, if you set up early on. But okay, so they do knock it out. This basically guarantees our win probably. We just need 1 energy. But if we don't have energy, that's gonna be the problem. We will rely on RNG. RNG. We have three coin flips. 200 damage. Let's see, 180. We'll need at least 2 heads. Let's go for it. Coal Cannon. 1, 2. Oh man, don't ever do that, guys. All right, our opponent wants to go second. We're both gonna mulligan. All right, Snorlax to start. Ooh, we're up against a Victini VMAX. This should be interesting. I hope we win this match so that I can showcase this one. Okay, so same setup as before. Snorlax in the active, and then we got the cherry line. They wanna play this Mew, and I'm just gonna Gormandize, attach an energy on Snorlax. The reason being is I did see like a Naganadel GX there somewhere, and with Mewtwo and Mew tag team can copy that, and it can snipe our Pokemon in the bench, so we don't want that happening. And I think Mew is gonna be a huge help for this matchup. So it's interesting they're using a Mewtwo and Mew, but it's also a Victini VMAX. I mean, okay, yeah, with Charizard, Reshiram, Reshizard tag team, and Naganadel, they have that fire option, fire Pokemon option that Mewtwo and Mew can copy. Alright, so they're setting up pretty quickly here. Cherish Ball. They used up a Crobat and a Dedenne. And they're gonna bring out Gengar tag team and a Welder, so they can start attacking the very beginning actually. Let's see. Well, they don't have any Pokemon. Well, okay, they have Gengar now. So I think they're probably gonna use the GX attack so that we can't play any cards from our hand. Yep, sure enough, that's what they did. Yeah, that GX attack, I guess, gives them another turn for setup, and that delays us a turn. And a turn in a game can be the most significant aspect of you winning or losing, so that could be a big thing. Alright, so unfortunately our Snorlax is destroyed. I'm just gonna put Cherubi in the active, and we have Rolycoly to go on the bench. So it's safe for now. Rolycoly is safe for now. I mean, I can use this evolution incense to get a Cherum. I don't know. I don't feel like using Professor's research because I haven't seen our deck, and we could be losing the only Coalossal we have in our deck. The other one could be prized, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna switch out Mew. We can probably one-hit KO this Mewtwo and Mew tag team, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna get a Cherum with this evolution incense. I'm gonna risk it, guys. I'm just gonna use this Professor's research. Probably the not so good decision. Okay, we do still have one. Okay, good. That's good. I'm just gonna use Level Ball to get another Rolycoly line. Put this padding on this Rolycoly. I could use this Quick Ball and get rid of this energy. I'm just gonna get a Zacian V, and I'm just gonna Intrepid Sword. There's really not much I could do here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in my next turn, hopefully, depending on what I pull in the next turn, put that Stone Energy on Rolycoly with the padding. Put that 2 energy on that same Rolycoly, and I'm gonna Marnie. Hopefully I get. So I'm gonna put Rolycoly in the active. I'm just gonna take a chance here. I don't know. I mean, this deck build is basically based on chance, so why not? Ooh, we do get a Professor's Research. That is actually better. So I'm just gonna do this. Put all this energy on Rolycoly. And I really want to use Brock's Grit to get those Coalossal back, but you know what? Let's just go for it. Use Professor's Research. We get a Rare Candy and a Coalossal, 2 more energies, and a Glimwood Tangle. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we get this one. So we're going for 6 energy, Coal Cannon. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. We need at least 4. Come on, heads. Oof, 3. That's not gonna be enough. Is that enough? 9. Yeah, let's go for it again. Come on, heads. 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 450 damage for 3 prizes. Dude, this Coalossal is sick. Busted. Man, you know what? All the fighting type Pokemon. Okay, Victini VMAX has 310 HP. Definitely we can beat that one. They have a boss's order. But yeah, so battle style, man, they really up their game on the fighting type Pokemon here. We got Sandaconda that we just showcased in my last video. And now we got this Coalossal, which is insane. Okay, they're gonna reset stamp us. Okay, that's actually better. Alright, they're just gonna go for the Zacian V. So you think you can tank? Oh my gosh, you got 2 more energies. Spring Bloom. 6, 7, 9 chances. Here we go. Coal Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, well played. 540 damage. for the win against Victini VMAX. That was an awesome game. Awesome game. Coalossal is such a strong Pokemon. If you set up well enough and get enough energy on it, it's unstoppable. However, this build is not well suited against grass type decks, so do keep that in mind. I wouldn't put this among top tier decks since it relies so much on RNG, but nonetheless, this is an extremely fun deck. I highly recommend it. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Feel free to share this content, and please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe and have a great day.